Yo, what's up? This is Slightly Stoopid for Mugatunes. No shitty music, please.
That was ridiculous.
Life
goal.
Icon.
I got a funny story about that. Only because they didn't want me to give Willie any weed when I went to meet him. They're like, please don't give Mr. Nelson any weed. And I flew with some good ass bud from Cali. And we get on the bus and you can smell. He's like, oh, it smells good. I was like, well, they told me not to give this to you, but I brought this all the way from California for you. You gotta blaze this OG right here. And his smile went from just like a regular like nice to meet you smile to ear smile, which was awesome.
Did you roast a spliff with
They wouldn't let me smoke a spliff with Willie. It was kind of crazy. It was almost like limited access to Willie.
This is a two-part question. First of all, this is a really, really cool looking venue. But also,
that was England.
Are you guys Thrones fans?
Yes,
dude, I love Game of Thrones.
So that stage when
100%.
Cypress Hill headlined that night, and at nighttime that stage had flames coming out of the tops of the castle. When they played, it looked like a castle with pyrotechnics coming all out from all sides, and they crushed it.
From the stage looking out, it was just like a weird, like a low ceiling stage. So it felt strange on the stage. But when you saw the backdrop that was being set up around it, it was pretty amazing.
I mean, look at
all
that's
the
the fans' view. You're just like...
There was about 10 or 15, and they all had this crazy, like, scaffolding and this crazy production around them. So from the front, it looked like there was another one that looked like some like nuclear waste dump, and this one that was kind of more of like a castle. Yeah, they all had like a different.
It had been raining for like 5 days straight, so the whole fairgrounds was one giant mud pit, like a trough, like a mud pit. So everywhere you go, if you didn't have boots, you were fucked. And we jumped off the stage into the crowd and went out into the crowd during our set. It just came back just covered in mud. It was pretty fun.
There you go. So favorite Throne characters, real quick, whip it off.
I mean, Khaleesi.
Me too.
But who else? I mean, Jon Snow's a beast.
Tyrion's awesome.
Let's go back in time. Ned Stark.
And I know
Ned Stark, dude.
Yeah,
Honorable patriarch. Badass.
Tyrion's very
I'm
entertaining.
nerding out.
Tyrion's just super entertaining.
She dressed up as the guy, she dressed up as like the leader in the poison.
Khaleesi.
That's her girl.
Yeah, the blonde.
When she killed all those guys and she dressed up, she impersonated herself and then made them all drink poison. That was the sickest scene.
No, that was Ned Stark's daughter.
But yeah, that was
you're talking about
scene.
You're talking about Arya Stark.
Arya.
Yeah.
That was rad.
Drink up, lads, and they all poisoned themselves.
That was killer.
She became
That was the best
assassin.
scene.
She became part of the many-faced gods.
Yeah.
She's a beast.
Yeah, she's gnarly.
She is an awesome
We Game of
character.
Thrones, bro.
She's
Do
a
you?
great actor.
I was gonna say Braun is probably my favorite character.
Who
is?
Braun.
Braun, he's great.
He's just such a badass.
Yeah, he is a badass.
He's great.
I got a lot of favorite
I'm liking
characters.
Jamie Lannister more now, though.
Yeah, Jamie Lannister is classic.
Each time, like, it just keeps getting... He's just a likable character.
There's quite a few, man. That's a good question. We're
saw
kind of
that and I was
Thrones.
like,
I love Antonio
Talking about the
Gates.
Chargers.
yes.
I love Antonio Gates, but I hate the Chargers.
Gates, you're the fucking man, brother. Toys for tots.
You know what's crazy is like it feels like you almost lost like a relative or like a family member died or something. You know, as far as like maybe you got divorced. The Chargers left. I'm not ready to. I'm 35 years a fan. I'm not ready to be a fan.
He's the OG fan number one.
I'm bitter
right here.
Still a bitter breakup for me.
I'm sure.
Gates forever. Let's just
Gates
say
is
that.
still amazing. Best tight end to ever play the
Keep
game.
it on a good note. Gates forever.
And the Chargers didn't re-sign Gates this year, so boo for them.
Oh, Dante.
Oh, that motherfucker.
El Presidente.
Where do you get your weed at? I get it from you, Dante.
So Peter, you
It's
might.
a lion, kid.
Some consider it
It's a
acting.
lion.
Some people consider it being themselves and being
That's him.
100% themselves at their finest at all times. That's Peter Dante.
He is
He doesn't
Grandma's
fucking-
boy.
He doesn't act. He's himself, and he's just on all the time. He's always on.
Yeah.
So it's like when you're like, you're doing a scene, that's gonna be the best scene because he's always on.
He came to rehearsal and the whole time just bees
Oh my
and
God.
edibles and Everyone's drinking beers and
If
having.
you guys want to know the best edible right now, it's Peter Dante's Inferno. It's like 75 milligrams per sucker.
Crazy.
And these suckers are like pina colada,
Melt your brain.
pineapple, grape, and they all taste so good that they're really dangerous. Like, you gotta like kind of go easy on them. But yeah, he has a really good edible arrangement right now.
There you go.
He's classic character.
Yeah.
There's only one of him. There's only one of him.
Oh, I just thought that was the nastiest picture, so I posted it. I saw that on the internet, and I was like, "What the hell?"
Dog.
It's. I think it might be some fake stuff, but it literally
That's
looks.
not real. That is.
What did I say in the caption?
Photoshop.
It says, Jesus looks crazy.
Oh, see, all right. I think I was geeking out online when I saw that. I'm like, "What the hell?"
I honestly don't think that photo should be part of this interview.
That is the nastiest photo.
Let's just
ever.
disregard
How
that
gross
whole-
does that dog look, though?
No, it's definitely not real.
It's actually my
It's
guitar
supposed
tech's
to be,
dog, which is crazy. It's weird.
Wellesley is just a homie of ours, and
Local Hornet.
we ended up going to the last Motley Crue show with them. It was the Motley Crue's final tour, and it was David, Miles, Wellesley, and I, and we were like right there up against the stage, just like, holy shit.
Yeah, it was pretty rad.
It was probably like one of the best times of our lives because we're big Motley Crue fans. So we were just stoked that he calls us up and he's all, "Hey, you want to go to the Motley Crue show with us?" And we were like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Motley
Yes.
Crue's last show with Wellesley.
Yeah, come on.
Yes.
We're from the same neighborhood, so he's just a little bit older than us, but we grew up in the same hood, so it's pretty cool. Local
In that
Hornets.
picture, we're actually doing the Trucker Tough Challenge, where a friend of ours, he passed away. His name's Trucker. He was like a three-year-old boy battling it, and that's us just doing our Trucker Tough Challenge phase for Trucker.
You guys just
Has
big lights.
nothing to do with us.
No.
They jumped the gun on that one, and we just rode the wave. They supply a lot of Lagunitas beer at every stupid show, so
Yeah, people think it's like our beer, but we just pass it out.
I saw that. I was
Yeah.
like, holy shit, that's awesome.
We don't even drink it. We just pass it out. We drink Mexican beer, mainly Modelo's. Pacificos.
I'm a fan.
Oh, that's why I slammed on a bicycle really hard. It sucked. I was going downhill and I lost control. I hit a bump and slammed and
How
slid.
fast do you think you were going?
Probably close to 30.
30 miles
Between
an hour.
25
That's
and
what it
30 on
says
a
in the
bicycle.
caption.
On a tricycle, it was crazy.
Rimo's a triathlon guy, and he's always training.
I was.
That's part of the training right there. If you don't slam like that, then you're not a true.
You're not trying hard.
Luckily, nothing broke. I just kind of slid into home plate for about 25 or 30
Thanks,
feet.
JP.
Oh, nice, fresh rest.
By the way, we like your guys' all the questions are off Instagram. That's pretty genius.
Yeah, no, we try and make it fun for you guys.
Yeah, that's
too.
fun.
I'm sure you guys get the same.
No fun, no smiling. That's all.
Yeah, where were you? How'd you meet?
Yeah, exactly.
What time is it?
Some men live his life for profits alone. That very same man, he lives his life all alone. On any road to life, yes, it goes alone.